What's up, everybody? It's the Round Table Sports Podcast. We're taking a look at Big Ben Roethlisberger in Week 16 versus the Indianapolis Colts. And the Indianapolis Colts actually have a good front seven, and they did a good job of keeping Big Ben and the Pittsburgh Steelers down in the first half. He only had 92 yards in that half. We're kind of taking a look at some of those passes right now, and you'll notice they're a lot shorter in nature. And that's kind of been the theme for Pittsburgh this year. They've been a lot of announcer stories about how they're getting the ball out in 2.7 seconds and blah, blah, blah. Well, you know what? That's not really the big part of Big Ben's game to me. It's always been his ability to stand in the pocket and to deliver the ball under duress or being hit or whatever it is. And it seems like they've been trying to preserve him more than they ever have, which, you know what, is smart. It hurts me to say it, but he's only got so many throws left. And he's not going to go to 43 like Tom Brady, I don't think. So we've got to preserve what Big Ben you have left if you're going to try and do something in the playoffs. And it was cool to see him turn it on starting at about right now, where he was the old Big Ben. He was standing in there under pressure. He was throwing the ball down the field, and it was exciting to watch. I enjoyed it. Now, that one wasn't down the field, but if you look at the other throws, there are more down the field throws, and he's just more comfortable back there, it feels like, when he's turned the switch and he knows he has to really go back to his old mode. I watched an old film of him where he was, at his peak, and certainly he's still not his peak, but he has enough fastball left to get this done. I think the Pittsburgh Steelers have been coasting for a little while now, and they've kind of showed me a lot when they turned it on in the second half this time and started to use Chase Claypool. I want to see more of that. It's too bad they haven't run the ball better, but Ben's put it on his shoulders, and he showed us today that at any given time, if he's got the time, if he's able to stand in there like he did in his olden days, he can get things done for this team. He took hits like that in the second half, and that was the big difference to me. So we'll see what these Steelers look like in the playoffs. I think they still have juice.